Annoyingly tapping your fingers on the wall isn't going to make the time go by any faster. You're the one who volunteered to join me. At least you could do is have some patience. Just because you're a new member doesn't mean I won't hold you to the same standards as the others. I expect you to do as I say with no complaints. The wait may be boring, but very much necessary. I thought you would be more eager to please, considering this is your first big mission for the League. Everything before was just child's play, testing the waters to see how well you take orders. You've done good so far, but we'll see how you are when the pressure is intense. I would hate for you to disappoint me. Not every aspect of our work involves high stakes, excitement, and combat. You have to know when to take it slow and steady. A simple yet important mission like this requires planning, patience, and knowing exactly when to strike. Acting too soon or too late can throw things off and ruin everything. Balance is key. You're new and have little experience with things like this, so you especially have to pay attention. You shouldn't have joined me if you were going to get bored this quickly. We'll be here for a while, so just fidget quieter. If I have to hear you tapping the entire time, I'll personally make sure you don't live to see another day. And no staring at me either. I know you have a nasty little habit of doing that. I don't care about the reason. Just stop doing it. The feeling of being watched gets on my nerves. Of course I noticed. You're not exactly discreet about it. Well, when I stare at you, it's different. I'm trying to get a read on you, to see if you slip up and show any signs of betraying us. My trust is very hard to earn. It's not guaranteed as soon as I allow someone to join the League. There's a lot of work that goes into running it, and keeping a group of criminals and murderers compliant. If anything, you should be more grateful I decided to let you join, and that the others seem to tolerate you well enough. I don't personally care if they did or didn't, as long as we get the results I want. That's the only thing that really matters. But out of everyone, you're the one that gets on my nerves the least, despite your restless tendencies. I'd rather it be you here than any of them. And that's the closest thing you'll get to a compliment from me, so don't let it get to your head. Take that little smile off your damn face. I knew I shouldn't have said anything. I take back what I said about you not being annoying. It's always the little things with you. You never seem to forget what others tend to ignore. You're always looking for some deeper meaning to my actions. Like how you mentioned when I stare at you. What were you expecting me to say? I'm not studying your features, or the way your eyes are so attentive when someone's talking to you, or how your nose scrunches ever so slightly when you're thinking hard about something. I study your body language, your reactions. There's a lot you can tell about somebody's intentions, if you know the right things to look for. What? That's just stuff I noticed over time. See? You're doing it again. You never just take what I say at face value. Just because I'm observant of you doesn't mean I'm hiding some secret intentions. I'm like this with every other member. Although not as much with them. But that's because you're always tagging along with me. It's getting to the point where I don't even leave the base without you by my side. No, I'm not exactly complaining, but... Wait. Why are you trying to turn this on me? This is a stakeout, not an interrogation. You're the new recruit. I should be the one asking you questions. Why do you always ask to join me, specifically on missions? Why do you stare at me? And why is it only when you think I won't notice? Why do you seem to think I have some underlying feelings towards you? Huh. You're a whole lot quieter now. Guess I struck some kind of nerve. Maybe you don't know the answer yourself. Or maybe you do, and it embarrasses you that much more. Either way, let's just let this be the end of that conversation, for both our sakes. Just keep your eyes on that building there. That door's where our target will be. Keep in mind that since it's just the two of us, everything needs to be perfect. There's no room for error. For now, it's just a waiting game. Here, you need a coat more than I do. Don't look so confused. I can see your hands shaking. You're cold. Don't make this a big deal, okay? I'm not completely heartless. Well, some of the time anyways. Besides, hearing your teeth chattering would be more irritating than your finger tapping. I'm looking out for myself more than anything. Next time, bring a thicker coat. Don't underestimate the weather. It's colder when you're not moving around. Or did you think you could use the cold as an excuse to get closer to me? You seem to have gotten a bit closer than you were when we first started talking. You really are annoying, but I might actually consider it a bit cute. Don't get your hopes up too much. I said might. Like how I might think that you look good with my coat draped around your shoulders. Well, would you look at that? Our target's in position already. I guess our plan is happening earlier than expected. Time to get to the action you were itching for. Let's go. If you like the audio, you might as well subscribe. And adult fans can check out patreon.com/Anigomi if you want to listen to exclusive audios. Or for custom character audios, order your own at anigomi.com/commissions. We'll be sure to meet again.